My voice. I'm dying. Hello. Hello. Tablet Genius. Good timing. Hello. We are here. We are here to make the world's most festive sketch you've ever seen of Register. um, Hello. I kind of didn't realize it was New Year's until I woke up today and I got a very lovely text saying Happy New Year's from somebody. Um, I kind of just forgot. My brain is not on real world time anymore. I'm over on Neptune right now. So, Happy New Year's, everyone. Hello. I planned on making a register last night without even thinking what day it was today. So, I'm going to add a little bit of festive spice into this. We're going to make a little festive something right here at the beginning, and then we're going to get into the cash register. But yeah, other than that, that's all there really is to it. Hello, everybody. How is everybody's New Year's going? What's everybody doing tonight? Let's go ahead and throw a little bit more music on, and I'm just going to get right into it. So, let's start by doing the thing. Ding, ding. Happy New Year's Eve. Okay, so I'm going to want to start probably with a cylinder of like 12. What's everybody doing today? What's the fun of today for everybody? For me, I am going to stream. I'm probably going to stream a little bit less than usual today. I'm probably going to leave a little early. And then I am going for a hike because fireworks stress me out a little bit. And I want to have a little bit of a mental reset before the people on my block start shooting off fireworks because they go a little crazy. I live kind of in a nuts neighborhood where people just lose their minds. So I'm thinking I'm just going to take a little time and get going. Okay. This should work. Yep, that'll work. There we go. That's gonna look perfect. Okay, that to me looks just about right. Let's go ahead and throw on. What's up, Greemall? That looks just about right. So if I take this and I bring it all the way to here, and we go see-through just a little bit. Okay, so something's weird with the way this is laid out, and I'm not sure what it is yet. The goal is to do this as fast as possible, but I'm seeing now that I might have not given myself that ability. That looks perfect. There we go. A little champagne flute. The inside's bad. We're not going to think about that. I like my champagne flute to have a little bit of something to grab onto, so I'm going to do that right here. There we go. Is that necessary? Probably not. That's what I'm going to do. And now we'll take these and settle all this down here. All right. That's feeling pretty right to me. There's a part of me that wants to do the raised thing where I take this and I like extrude out and do a twist, but I don't think that's the energy today. So we're not gonna focus on that. go. Done. Little champagne flute. Easy. Let's do the inside. We'll grab that. We'll go ahead and do a little bit of a grid fill. We're going to turn the subdivision back on, give it a look-see, and it's not great. How much do I care? I guess is the question. How much do I actually care about this? I've always thought New Year's was a strange holiday because we celebrate in the middle of winter, which I don't know if there's like a religious connotation to that or like why we do that, but I always thought it made no sense. I've always sort of understood like the Chinese New Year, because the Chinese New Year is based on like the coming of spring, which to me just makes way more sense for a New Year's. Like, yeah, it's the new year. Flowers are growing. I think it's odd that we celebrate New Year's the way we do. China! You know. It's odd, right? Am I the only one that thinks that? Hey, what's up, Beryl? How am I doing? I am okay. Hey, what's up, T? I am just alright. I haven't been eating the best for the past little week, so my body's feeling a little heavy. But can't complain. Mentally, I'm doing alright. That feels like the best I'm gonna do right there. Happy New Year's Eve. Does anybody have any special plans for the day? What are we doing? What's the day looking like? I feel like we have some revelers in chat. I know a few of you revel. Doing vodka. I'm gonna put meat inside of the oven in a bit. Hey, what kind of meat? If you know what I mean. I had a pretty clear idea of what you meant until you said you know what I mean. And now I don't think I know what you mean anymore. Would you care to explain it to us? Tell us about your meat, Pyro. Okay, so that's a champagne flute. I don't want to get too caught up in the details of this. It's done. This is it. I say I don't want to get caught up in the details, but I do want to get caught up in the details. Gonna make beef roast with button mushrooms. That sounds so good. Hey, it's Willorv. I think I might have a little drink tonight and work on some goals after work. Yeah. A nice New Year's bath. A bath sounds good. A New Year's bath sounds pretty good. Maybe I'll do that as well. I might take a bath tonight. Might be a bath night. Everybody, it's community bath night. You're expected to take a bath tonight. Sorry. But you must oblige. Pyro's free trial of meat has ended. Yep. Marinated with cherry beer, garlic, onion, and mustard. Yo. You take the onion out, and I'm a big fan of that. Okay. That looks a little more like what I want. Tenderloin for dinner? That's about the excitement working on a canvas snowman right now? Hey, that's nice. A little bit of creativity and a little bit of tenderloin? That's not bad. Onion's gonna be fried in a pan to make a sauce. Yeah, onion is the devil. I don't do what the kids are calling onion. I don't do that thing. I don't do that whole onion thing. That ain't me. Yeah, canvas snowman does sound cute. If you got like those circular canvases and you like drew each segment and then put a big nail through them, ooh, that'd be great. You are like my mother, an onion hater. Not the only way I'm like your mother. That sounded like a diss. And I meant it as a diss. So, more power to you. Canvas cloth, like burlap? Don't talk back to your mother. Yeah. Pyro, or I mean, Barrel, you can't talk back to your mother. I brought you into this world, and almost certainly snake people are going to bring you out of this world. And I have no control over that as your mother. Okay, I'm done obsessing over this. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. That's it. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So, what I want to be doing. Catlord Senpai, remember how you got that nickname? Do I remember how I got the nickname? Also, my camera went dark again. Why does it keep doing this? Why do you go dark? I don't get it. I want to say I was doing squats and I picked up my cat. Onion belongs in the sauce. Yeah, I want to say I picked up my cat when I was doing squats, and that's how the Catlord Senpai thing began. No? Okay, how did it begin? I mean, I know you started it, but like, how did it start? All right. That's gonna be our sauce right there. You got a clip if you want to hear it. I mean, I'm not gonna listen to the clip right now, but you are more than welcome to post it. I have the clip on my own. There it is. All right, let's get rid of you. Let's take you. Can you give us the Spark Notes version? How did the name start? Okay, so it's kind of lumpy. I don't want this lump. What we're gonna wanna do is delete that face, grab around this edge, grid fill, grab just the tip of that and bring that down just a little bit. Perfect. Perfect little bit of liquid. That'll do. So if I come back into here and I take a look at it, oh, it's great. Oh, it looks really good. Excellent. Okay, cool. Let's make some champagne. Champagne. I don't know why I started on that, but we're gonna make absolute light of that. I asked you, what's your name? Okay. Did I say Catlord? Because it sounds like something I would say. Hey! Ratlord's gonna lurk while they work. Lurk and work. The old lurk and work. You know, Ratlord, that's just how we show our love for each other. Perfectly okay with me. Okay, so champagne glass done. I'm probably gonna add a little bit of chipping to it. Don't know where the cat came in the picture. I mean, when we were playing Resident Evil 3, there was a couple of times where I did squats with my cat. I know that to be a fact. How or why that has any syllabants on this, I have no clue. Okay, I know. Don't tell Simo I'm gonna add metallic to the glass. Simo hates when I do that. Okay, so we got a glass. Perfect. Let's add a little bit of grain to it. Let's add some grit to it. I've never seen a glass that's perfect that I have trusted. Every time you see a perfect glass, they're always like made out of that weird plasticky glass stuff. How dare you add metallic? Yeah. I bought Rocksmith. Cats are jerks, I'll give you that. I bought Rocksmith. I'm gonna regret it. Why are you gonna regret it? Do you play guitar already, or are you learning guitar through Rocksmith? Because I think both are perfectly valid. $2.5. What? What does that mean? Why is there so much DLC? Is each song considered an individual DLC? Must be, right? Do you pay for each song? Wait. Are you paying for each song? Is it like iTunes? Wow, that is not cool. How about 3-hour stream? I'm sorry? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by 3-hour stream? Because the stream is probably going to be roughly 3 hours. Might be a little less. On Steam. That is absurdist. That's actually insane. I wonder what percentage of the user base owns all of the DLC. Okay, I definitely prefer Ridged. Whoa, careful. Chill. Chill. There we go. Okay, so we have this as a vibe. Oh, it's gonna be 2020 or 2022 for you. Okay, so for me, it's not even close. It's daytime right now. I'm nowhere near 2020 or 2021, I should say. Okay, so this isn't what I wanted at all. So I think I'm going to break this down just a little bit. Because I don't want the glass to look like that. I would rather fix it. Hours it feel be in the past. What? It is 8 p.m. here. Silly American man. Silly American man. I don't understand why everybody's European. It's cool, I don't mind it, but I don't understand why everyone's European. Doesn't make any sense to me. Walorv is in France. We are people of culture, Red. Yeah, that's why you're watching this stream, right? This is the cultured stream here on Twitch. Welcome to the cultured stream. Okay, so we should subtract, I think. Is subtract gonna work? No. Don't know where France, so I can't help you. You don't know where France is? Oh, okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, what do you mean you don't know where France is? I mean, I'm a filthy American, I know where France is. Even I know where France is. Okay, that should do. True. Pyro? True. Alright, so that to me looks like a pretty good glass. Oh, we have clear coat on. That's why it looks so weird. I was wondering why it looks so strange. Okay, so we just need to get that really, really low. All right. That's probably going to be the look of my glass right there. Yeah, let's call that it. That to me looks real. So now we'll add the typical. Everybody knows what we're about to do. Everyone's going to be telling me I shouldn't be doing it, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of far, and we're going to do the classic little tradition here. We all know what to expect. Where are you from? Yeah, where are you from? I want to say Wallorv is German. I believe Wallorv is German and lives in... Oh, you live at some island that you hate. Cyprus? I think you live in Cyprus. And you don't like it. Which honestly is the punishment you deserve. So... I'm happy for you. Okay. That is crazy. There we go. Okay, that is it. Perfect. Nice, beautiful glass. Done. Now we're gonna fill it with some champagne. Do I want it to be as rainbowy as that? I don't think so. Okay, that's perfect. That's the one. Wherever you live, it's probably worse than Czechia. What is Czechia? Is that a shorthand for Czechoslovakia, or is that a different place? I've never heard of Czechia before. Okay, we're going Eevee all the way for this one. Alpha Blend is going to be horrible, and we shouldn't be using it. Thank you for the goose. That should work. Czechoslovakia don't exist. Has that always been true? What? That seems insane. What? Wait. How? How is that true? Okay, that looks not good. Do I have to fix this? I do have to fix this. I don't want to. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so quote unquote the Czech Republic. That's a real place, right? The Czech Republic is real. Like, it must be, right? Okay, that works for me. That looks all right. That feels like fine. It's when we get to this backface culling stuff that we're having like a lot of weird trouble. Hey, what's up, Nelson? Oh, Nelson. After Soviet rep went into crazy mode, Czechoslovakia got divided in Slovakia and Czech Republic. Okay, got it. Got it. I can live with that amount of information. So it's the Czech Republic, but what is what initially started this question? What is Czechia? Is that shorthand for Czech Republic? What is Czechia? Okay. This to me feels right. Yeah, that will do. That looks a lot better. Let's get rid of you. Let's go back to object mode. Let's take a good look at it. It's still a little weird looking, but at least it fits. At least it's like correct. It's very appropriate looking. Czechoslovakia was divided into Czech and Slovakia as the Slovaks wished for an independent government, and thus the republic was peacefully divided. Yes. What is Czechia? The question that set the bombs off to begin with. What is Czechia? That's the part I am most discriminately confused about. Okay, so we gotta make champagne. Should I be looking at reference images? Yes. Am I going to? No. Of course not. So champagne looks like this. It's a liquid, so it's really shiny. It is this color. This glass should be more see-through. I think there shouldn't be any smooth edges there. What are you talking about? There should definitely be smooth edges. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the glass for now. We're gonna focus on just the champagne because I have a really clear idea of how we're doing this. Yeah, we're going for it. Got a little drink. All right, so you ready for the big one? Here's where we get the big one. This will require a bit of thinking on my part. I'm gonna start with a mix RGB, moved here, with one red. Actually, let's do blue, and then I can copy this color. I live in Spain, but the S is silent. All right, well, Wallorv's doing the Wallorv thing. Just being themselves. All right, let's go ahead and put a Voronoi on here. Like that. I'm gonna throw a color ramp on there. I think I can picture how this is gonna work, but whether it's gonna work or not is a different story. Hey, there it is. Okay, done. Most Czechs prefer Czechia over Czech Republic since the full name sounds unnecessarily official for small talk and such informal events. Got it. Perfect. I have very, very sad news. I am ready for your sad news. Let's hear your sad news. I'm going to assume the sad news has something to do with Pokemon Snap, knowing you. Just knowing you, I'm gonna take just a wild guess on that one. Okay, we've made bubbles. Betty White passed away? There's no way. There's no way. The day of my birthday? Oh my god! I don't mean to laugh. Because it's just such a meme that she was gonna live forever. Oh my god. Betty White has passed away. What on earth? I like that only TMZ has written an article about this. That makes me not believe this. Wow. Betty White is a very popular American actress. It doesn't say how she passed away. Certainly not, right? Wow. She was very close to 100. She's very, very close to 100. Wow, that is wild. Wild energy that has been brought into stream today. The wiki isn't updated yet? Yeah. Just a very cute, spunky old lady. I don't know what that means, and I'm not going to facilitate that. You know what? Let's see if I can make it work like this. If we do like a double down here, what happens? Oh, it does nothing. Okay, nope. Okay, so what we really want is to get like way more bubbles. So I'm thinking F2. No, not F2. All right, that to me is probably more than enough bubbles. Although I want to add more. If we do like that, yeah, we need bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Super bubbly. Okay, so I'm realizing I made a mistake. Let's not think about this for just a moment. Is this correct? No. How am I gonna make this work? How is this gonna work? My brain cannot process this. My brain does not want to process how this is supposed to work. I don't want to spend all day working on this. Okay, I mean, that's basically it. Greemole is going for a lurk. Greemole, you enjoy that lurk. I think that's a little more than you can do. Go ahead and give it a heist. Let's get a heist started. You know what? I'll start the heist. I'll start the heist. Yeah, I think the heist has a maximum amount. Oh, it's supposed to be shape. Shape is supposed to be layer weights. You can't. It won't let you. What on earth? Oh, I'm on Fresnel. Whoops. Get away from that. Okay. Okay. This can work. No. This is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I had a really strong assumption of how this was going to work. And it decided just to not take it. Oh, so annoying. All right, take a break. Take a break. Take a break. Think about what you're doing. Wow, a lot of people. Remnants from Ash is a good game. I think I've played it. Okay, what I want to be doing is I want the bubbles to move based on where you're looking, which means I have to change this to a 4D and I have to set it to W. We got it. Perfect. Hey, wow. Tomb Raider is free on Epic. Man, I really don't care for the Tomb Raider games, if I'm being perfectly honest. I find them to be pretty not good. Oh! Look at that. Okay, that's the idea. It's free? You don't care for Epic? I mean, Epic... Christmas for Epic was the best thing that's ever existed. Epic on Christmas was amazing. I have a lot of games because of it. You love the Galaxy color? Me too. It's not going to be Galaxy color for much longer, though. Linux? That's fair. Okay, I think we can do this. I have a strong feeling I can do this. There we go. Just like that. That is perfect. And now you need to be white. And you need to be like a rainbow. It's not exactly what I wanted it to be, which is a shame. There's a part of me that thinks I should have tried to 3D this using some sort of like internal bump structure. Steam has some really good tools for the Linux gamer, especially SteamOS is Linux-based. Steam. So here's my new thought. Here's the new idea. What if I did this? Make you black. In fact, I could probably ignore all of this and instead switch you over to alpha. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so we want to reverse those colors. Perfect. 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 Yes. It's gonna look a little flat in 2D, but at least it'll have some level of like see-throughness. Like you can see bubbles on the other side. I think it's as good as I'm gonna get it, realistically. It's not what I want, but it's close. And close is good enough for me. At least for something that I'm done working on. We need to move on to the register. I got a little wrapped up in this. The perfectionist in me can't let it go. Oh, actually, that's perfect. Tell you what, that's actually perfect. Uh-huh. Yep, we're done. I could try and stick a little substance in here to give it like smaller bubbles, but I'm gonna say that's it. Done. Problem solved. Okay, we'll go ahead and add a color ramp. 1 to 10, what would I give this little texture right here? I'd give it a 6.5. This is a 6.5 right here. I'm not the most proud of this thing, but it'll do its job. Too many bubbles? I love the bubbles. There's a great tutorial for sparkly beverages I saw a while ago. I'm going to find it. I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. That would be a huge gain. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of rosé on the edge right there. So it's not going to be totally champagne anymore. It'll have a little bit more of like a feeling to it. Yeah, that's it. And then we're going to take our bubbles and make them smaller. That's about as good as I'm going to expect it to be for a while. There we go. Done. You put the whole thing together and we get ourselves just a weirdly compelling little sketch here. Is it a vibe? It's kind of a vibe. It actually looks really good on the inside of the glass like that. The surface really shouldn't be having bubbles like this. If anything, the bubbles should be coming up, but I'd have to do some sort of like displacement, smart something or other to make that work, so we're not going to focus on that right now. We'll worry about that later. I'm not a Half-Life Alyx programmer. I'm not about to make a liquid shader from scratch. Okay, we're done. Champagne, done. Make a collection for it. Alright, get out of here. Actually, we can keep that in. Let's get rid of it for now. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I need to get rid of that. Alright, make it a register. Okay. I was waiting for the bunny ears to happen. I was waiting. Also, don't look at me, I'm wearing short shorts. Don't pay attention to me standing up, okay? Oh no. You know what? The weather in Florida is crazy right now. And the weather's really crazy. It's like hot and cold at the same time. I'm wearing short shorts and I'm not gonna make any excuses about it. If you got a problem with the short shorts, too bad. Okay, so let's think about this really hard. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this in one fell swoop, and you're all gonna be so proud of me, and we're all gonna cheer, and you're gonna throw me up in the air like SpongeBob and go, "He's a jolly good fellow." And while that's happening, I'm gonna have an existential crisis at the top and start thinking about my life. So, prepare yourselves. You better be so proud. Look at this. I am going to problem solve like you've never been seen before. Here's what we're going to do. Saf, how are you? Saf, I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you doing all right? I'm assuming you're just busy, just life and everything like that, but we've missed you. There we go. Those are some vibes right there. I can literally do whatever I want. I am the master of my own destiny. Let's not get beat around the bush. Let's not get beat around the bush. That's how you say that sentence. Okay. Just use your noggin. I'm good. Work was kind of insane this week. That's kind of what I thought was going on. Well, I'm glad to have you. Glad you're here. That feels perfect. Have I messed up? Something's weird here. I did mess up. You should be proud of me. You shouldn't be proud yet, because I messed up something. There it is. There it is. Now we're set. So many people called in to cancel their appointment because they came into contact with somebody with COVID. I mean, good for them, I guess. Better than, like, just saying, like, screw it, I'll come in anyway. It's very nice of those people. Oh, we've done it. Folks, we have done it here today. Not the cough virus. Willorv, you're extra Willorv today. This guy needs to be brought over like that. That means you need to come up like that. You're drinking, that's why. I could have guessed that. There's no reason this can't have a big base, so we're gonna keep the base big. Keep a nice big base. I forgot to drink. Thanks, man. Okay. Pyro will be right back for a little drinking. Yeah, it's been nuts, and my coworker may have it, so I may have to take her shifts. That is frustrating. 3 hours, though. Okay, I hope everyone can see what I'm doing. If not, I promise it'll make sense in just a moment. You ain't wearing glasses. So be it. So be life water. Drink energy. What will jobs be when I graduate? Boy, I got no idea. The job world is scarier every day. I don't want to work every day of the week. I don't think anybody does. I don't think that's how we're made to exist as humans. It's not, that was not the intention when the whole work thing was created. Back in the day when that old Greek guy said you're gonna do some work. Okay, I'm gonna say that's it. I think that's it. I think that's the stuff right there. So let's turn you off. Let's add 2 cuts. Just like that. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't drink plain vodka. It's a start to alcoholism. Trust me, I'm Polish. Honestly, there is no subject I trust Pyro with more than alcohol and painting miniatures. That is your area of expertise, my man. Trust me with booze. Booze and potatoes. Yep. That's the Pyro guarantee right there. Okay, we're probably going to do some subdivision on this, but I kind of want to resist doing subdivision as much as possible. That feels so clean. This feels right. This feels good. You know what? We gotta go all the way around. I didn't want to, but we have to. There we go. Plain vodka is the final level of alcoholism. Trust me, I've been close to that. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna all trust Pyro on this one. Words I never thought would be coming out of my mouth. We're all going to trust Pyro. What do you mean? I'm giving you a compliment. Pyro, I'm saying you're a man, you're an authority here. You got the right stuff. I will say I drink very, very rarely, but I really actually do enjoy plain vodka. Couldn't be me. I'll put that out there. Couldn't be me. Definitely could not be me. Wait, what's happening? I messed something up. Something got really screwed up in here. Somewhere. Oh, it's you. I see you. Delete. Perfect, 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 perfect. We're here. We did it. Now we fill that. We grab you and we do an extrusion right there, an extrusion right here. Extrude is the wrong word. Perfect. Now we just have to make that little counter space. How the hell have I become common sense one on this stream? Vodka is for drinking in groups, never alone. Want to drink alone, drink colored stuff? Can you make a suggestion? Sure. Whether I listen to the suggestion or not is determined entirely based on how the suggestion is posed. Just knowing you right now. Yeah, sure. I mean, make it nice. You know what? Actually... You know what? Actually, I'm seeing it. Yep. Cool. So, now what I want to do is go all the way across this thing. Thank you everyone who is bearing with me losing my mind. This is going to come together, I promise you. I'm actually feeling really confident about this. This is gonna be one of the better things I've made in a while. May I suggest some synthwave? If it is non-DMCA worthy, and you can prove that to me in a very short amount of time, sure. But just because a YouTube video says no DMCA doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's copyright free. Is it? What is it? Is it Harris Heller? Because if it's Harris Heller, I trust it. If it's not, I don't know. Many people taught me that since vodka doesn't have a taste besides alcohol taste, it can hasten addiction. Drinking colored stuff tricks the brain that you're drinking the taste, not for the alcohol. Yeah. At least the video says so. Yeah, I'm a little skeptical of stuff like that. I've been ready for a while, Walorv, by the way. I have a strong feeling in my gut that you're going to say something very sarcastic and people are going to blow up at you, but that's your life. Hell take you away. I don't think I'm going to click on that link. Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you! Oh! Hello? Oh, there we are. You got stream sound off? Oh no, you missed that? You missed that excellent performance I just did? Oh, okay, I see. I was about to say, you're talking to me. I'm not going to do that. Sorry. Alright, let's do that. Why did that side automatically sync, but this side didn't? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, in the immortal words of Simo, I should not be doing it like this. Yeah, Pyro, can you elucidate us to what's up with the link? Could you go out of your way to share it with us? It's Disco Polo Music. Yeah, I'm gonna not click on Disco Polo Music. I'm also not gonna get DMCA'd over a joke. It's not exactly the energy I'm going for around here. It's a Polish song. Yeah. Hey, Walorv. I've been kind of teasing it for a little bit, but I'm gonna say it seriously now. Maybe chill out a little bit. Maybe relax just a little bit. Maybe you're being a little too much. All right, let's go merge by distance. Why doesn't it go? What is happening? Oh, I see. I see. We messed up our division. Okay, so. Uh-oh. We messed up. Let's go ahead and just delete that. How does everybody feel about fireworks? We've been dancing around this subject for a little bit, but today's the day to ask. Are we pro fireworks? I have a strong feeling Pyro is a pro fireworks kind of guy. I personally do not like fireworks. I can tell you my dad, he loves fireworks. My dad is the most fireworks-centric person I know. Been making them, I'm good for life. Oh no. What does making a firework look like? How do you make a firework? Like, obviously people make fireworks, but how do you do that? My nickname didn't give it away? Oh, it definitely did. But, like, how? Also, look at this perfect little register I've made. We're gonna add ourselves. This is gonna be register main. I really don't care about fireworks. Stuff go boom? Yeah. As the resident human cat, I don't like fireworks. As the forest spirit of Twitch, I really don't care for fireworks. They're not cool to animals. They're cool, don't get me wrong. If you're like on a Ferris wheel, if you're like riding on a Ferris wheel and, you know, it's like sunset and somebody lights off a firework and it looks beautiful in the sky, that's nice. That's cool. If you're like living next to a wilderness sanctuary and you light off fireworks, you should be fined. Which is what everybody in my neighborhood does. Okay, that feels perfect. That's how we should have been thinking about this earlier. Nowadays, I prefer gulp, gulp to boom, boom. Those two things don't mix well together, do they? For me, you need a badge from the police to light them? Whoa. That's crazy. How does that work? You like go to the police and you say like, hey, I'm lighting fireworks this year. Can I get that badge? How does that work? You need to like buy it? Okay, so it's like a fishing license. Boom, boom, this is the sound of the police. Gulp, gulp, this is the sound of the police. That is pretty much perfect, if I say so myself. You have sent me the music. Boy, I'm not feeling the links today, but I will take a look. Should be fine after some Googling. Yeah, but that's just my trust in you. Like, not that I don't trust anybody in chat, but like, I don't want a reason not to trust people in chat. I mean, if somebody said, I'm not gonna kill you, and then they kill me, I couldn't be like, you said you weren't gonna kill me. Like, it just happens. this one is legit. Be right back. Okay. Hey, what's up, CQDK? You know what? Actually, on second inspection, new thought. Just wanted to say hello, hi. New thought. I like that you spelled thought like that, and the auto mod like destroyed your comment. I love that. That is very funny. It's amazing what words are offensive in the world. I am thoroughly in the camp that things should just not be offensive, but I understand that can't happen in the world that we live in. And I understand why. Like, there's definitely manipulators who use words against people without good amounts of consent or whatever. But also, if you're getting upset over the word thought, come on now. It's a silly word. The only time I really think words get actually offensive is when they deal with birthright. I think words that clearly are like, I have no control over the race that I am or the gender that I am or something like that. It's like, yeah, that's very offensive because you're making fun of something somebody has literally no control over. But like personality stuff, I don't know. I don't think that bothers me. I'm not going to be the one to make that decision, of course, but I think it's a little silly. Okay, I'm going to click this link, and I'm going to immediately mute it. Neon Metropolis, no copyright, free music. Okay, do they have their copyrights listed? New Retro Wave, Dream Hour, where is your company listed? Oh, yeah, this is not it. I'm not listening to this. These are people that bait you into getting copyrights. Not happening. There's too many artists on the track, and they have a Patreon to support them, but their Patreon is supporting the person that puts the tracks together, not the individual artists. That is a kind of a clear sign in my head that they don't own any of the tracks that they're broadcasting. So I'm gonna refrain. It's a nice gesture, for sure. I appreciate you putting the effort out there to look up music. Realistically, if you could find a game that has a soundtrack that you like and send it to me, I have a tool that lets me really quickly check game OSTs for copyright. That's why we listen to mostly video game music on stream. Because it's really easy to check video game music for copyrights. So if you would like to do that, I will gladly receive some of that and take a look at it. That is my preferred method for finding copyrights, because it works a lot easier. We all know what Twitch Tab is up to, you know. Only real banger for me I know are Half-Life. Okay, so you like the acid bass. My man's a fan of that old acid bass. Games music, honestly, is like some of the best music in the world. I used to work, I worked, you know, a minimum wage job for a while. And sometimes I would get to put music on for people. If the store was closed and we were doing inventory or something like that, you know, I'd put on music for people. And every time I'd put on music, regardless of whether it was or was not, everybody was like, is this video game music? And I'd be like, really? Do I have that much of a type? Like, is my interest so obvious? It usually was. Usually they were right. Man, there's nothing, like, we live in a corporate wasteland, of course. It's just the way the world is. But there is nothing quite like the feeling of getting to play your music in front of other people at a job. There's something nice about that. I really enjoy that experience. When is a game stream? Oh, a game stream is happening very soon. Very, very soon. Incredibly soon, my friend. Before you're even gonna realize it, there's gonna be a game stream. I heard you haven't been hydrating enough. I haven't. Will I be doing a game stream this year? You're right. This stream is actually a secret game stream. I've been playing a game this whole time and I haven't been showing anybody. Sorry. Thank you, Talk, by the way. Okay, dare I say I'm very happy with how this register is turning out, but it's going really slow. Are you winning, son? Yes, I will be doing a game stream very soon. I'll be doing a game stream within the next 2 weeks. If anybody wants to guess why I'm doing a game stream, there is a specific reason. And this is me just trying to create artificial hype. So feel free to fall into my trap and take guesses as to why I'm doing a game stream. You know the reason. You do actually know the reason. Turns out the person that I talked to offline is the person who knows the reason. Who would have thought? There's probably a couple of people here who know the reason. Because games are fun, that's part of it. I know what game it's going to be, too. It's a game I've been wanting to play for a long, long time. Hey, it is Tablet Genius's favorite song. Does this reason include Man with Cow onesie? It does not. Do I get 1 D4's worth of damage now? Yes. Actually, it's psychic, so you get a D4 plus a D10. It does not involve our good buddy Joe. It does not involve Joe at all. Although we do love Joe. Actually, you know what? I'll roll your damage for you. Hold on, I'm gonna roll damage for you. Let's do some damage rolls. Where are my dice at? Hold on, my dice are gone. My dice are no longer gone. This is the extended version of Triangle at Dawn from Half-Life. The original is Valve Half-Life, but it's only 44 seconds. Got it. I will run it through my tester later. There is a lull in the conversation. Can I roll initiative on the lull? No, it's like the conversation has like a pause. Yeah, can I attack it? No, you're having just a normal conversation. Can I attack it? Do you want to attack the person you're talking to? Yes. You kill the quest giver. Congrats. Did we not answer question of the day last time? Okay, talk. You get to choose your dice color. Everybody, you're all gonna get damage. I don't know what damage represents yet, but we're gonna talk about it. Oh no, I dropped a dice. Please don't break. I have some sensitive dice. Where are you? You're so far away. Oh my god. Alright, we're back. I would probably be a fairy. Booty shorts. Oh no. Yes, I do have booty shorts on. Shapeshifter, obviously. Is Shapeshifter a race? Okay. We're gonna start with talk. Oh no. Hold on. Talk. What color dice would you like? Just give me a color. I will just... I have quite a few dice down here. It's really dark. Why is it so dark? My camera does not know how to stay bright. But anyway. Give me a dice color. In a fantasy world, Shapeshifter is a race. Color is blue, please. Okay, you get a choice between 4 blue dice. I wish my camera was good. You want light blue? Okay. Your dice is going to be a see-through glass sapphire-y sort of guy. Let's give it a roll. Wow. You're not gonna believe this. You rolled a 1. You rolled just a 1. So you took no damage, basically. Hey, what's up, Evil Anna? Alright, who else wants to roll a dice? We get 60 more seconds of dice rolling, so you better go as fast as possible. Red decided to kill me, I guess. 1 means you take no damage. Okay, give me colors. You gotta give me colors. You survived. Whoever doesn't survive gets kicked from chat. Okay, we got another blue. I will give you the metallic blue. Evil Anno? You got a 10. Evil Anno rolled a 10. Alright, I'm gonna keep these dice off to the side to remember you all with. 10, I think, means you're dead. Okay, we got a white for Pyro. We got a pure white one or a stone white one. You have to roll with disadvantage, Pyro. I'm asexual. What? Snake out of 10 approved. T, if you want to roll, you better tell me your color quick. The 60 seconds is coming to a close. Alright, I'm going to give you the standard white. Roll 2 and pick the lower value. Not happening. Pyro, you get a 3. You live. Boy, chances are looking bad for T. You want lavender. Alright, I have... Oh, I got a really nice lavender one. Okay, lavender it is. You got a 3. Wow, you guys are good at rolling. Because you did all the rolling and not me. Alright. You get 10 seconds left. Anybody speaks up, you get 10 seconds. T, you got away. Pyro's great goal has failed him. And the dice are gone. We got a 1, a 10, a 3, and a 3. So Evil Anno, you're the dead one. Evil Anno, you lost. Now you get banned. So it's okay, Pyro. You're the coolest. Okay, I see ochre. Is that a color? Dice are away, by the way. Oh, Grimo, you just missed it. Okay, we're back. You're a ghost now. Thank you for the hydrate. Well, that was a fun little distraction. Asexuality doesn't mean aromantic, so seduction would have a disadvantage unless it's done in a suggestive way. Do you know Pyro? Pyro only knows how to blow things up and be seductive. That's Pyro's whole steez. This can work. This can work well. Don't argue with the DM. Wouldn't autocorrect removing my T. That's okay. We're all just living our best lives. Okay, so let's go ahead and cap this guy off. Arrow and Ace people are still individuals and experiencing these things in different ways. Insert Arrow Pride here because Twitch has one. Hey! Pyro, I would love to do a D&D sesh with you. Pyro, there would not be a better experience that I could have with you than playing D&D. That would be very fun. You might be on like my like list of people I'd most like to play D&D with. That would be lovely. In the distance, hey, you two should kiss. Hey, you two should kiss. There's a cat yelling at my door. I know if I let her in, she's gonna throw a hissy fit to leave the room immediately, but I kind of want to just let her in the room. Okay, you can come in. So I have to do squats. The ears do not want to stay on right now. Alright, get up and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Where are you going? All right, I missed a lot. I got experience and I can make my own maps, adventures, and even counters. That's awesome. I'm just pulling on some strings. If your character is uninterested, of course, the opposite party has to be rolled with disadvantage. As much as I love D&D and as much as I enjoy all of you, I don't think your or my campaign or D&D style would fit at all if it ever happened. True. I had to hold to the books most of the time and don't TPK. Haven't played D&D forever. They look so confused. Okay, so I don't tolerate murder hobos either. Please don't get run over. I've returned. I'm more out of breath than I feel comfortable admitting, but I'm admitting it anyway. My D&D is very homebrew. I don't want to give away too much, so I'm going to stop right there. But I use a lot of homebrew rules. I'm a homebrew man when it comes to the old tabletop. I don't like playing by anybody's rules. Alright, piece by piece, here we go. It's like, there's a lot of stuff in D&D that you play, and I'm like, this just kind of is bad. Like, the way the spells work, like, every time you go to pick a spell, just, like, go look at this chart and pick something out of, like, 3,000 spells. That's just not fun for me. I don't like halting gameplay for stuff like that. I don't like requiring people to pre-build and then the campaign changes and they wish they had made different decisions. Like, I don't go for that sort of stuff. This is looking clean as can be. Daniel sits down to sip some tea. He really thought destroying humanity would have had a bigger impact on him. The problem is, turns out when you destroy all of humanity, the responsibility of creating what's next falls on you. Daniel always thought that being God was something that happened to celestial beings. Turns out, he accidentally backed his way into it. Now, if that's not the opening to an anime, I don't know what is. If that's not the next, like, hit summer anime, I don't know what is. I never stick to monster stat tables. I say, this mean son of a biscuit, now show me your problem. Oh my gosh, I've started a fire. I don't know if I can read all of that. I will attempt. I mean, I host RPG sessions for players not to satisfy own murdering lust. People want to kill, we do dungeons. People want to craft and trade, we do caravans. People want to do a heist, we rob a bank. I even made 30-page PDF with heist rules to randomize so players can't be too cocky. I like that. So my play style, or my DM style, I should say, is I am very much a one-shot person. I like short campaigns. I like to get it over and done with. I really prefer that my players make new characters every time we play, rather than using pre-existing characters that have lived for thousands of campaigns. I prefer new. That's my general thought with stuff. I know that's not for everybody, but it is how I prefer to do it. There we go. That, to me, is the beginning of a cash register. This feels correct. I accidentally destroyed humanity and now I have to create a new world. The animation based on the hit manga and adaptation of a light novel, which originally started as a visual novel, and the visual novel was based on fan fiction created from Homestuck. Yeah. It's a crazy world out there. It's a crazy world we're all living. You know what I should be doing is I should be counting my time a little bit better. So let's do that. I just want everyone to be comfortable and to have what's on their #1 rules in D&D. No one flirts with any of my NPCs. I mean it. Everyone no-goes will be respected without question. Everyone's no-goes. Oh, got it. Yeah, you definitely do have a blacklist. I was playing D&D with this otherwise very, very cool dude in my party, and he was such an unbearable murder hobo. That's always how it goes. No minors. That's a shame. I love precious jewels. What are my rules for D&D? What do I normally play with? I think for me, the rules always come down to you're going to be treated realistically. So if you go on a murderous rampage, guess what? You're going to be treated like a monster, and you're going to get destroyed. Like, people are going to go out of their way to absolutely destroy your characters. And you're not going to survive. Like, you're going to be the villain. We don't serve minors here. Once had a cleric going to brothel to convert women to become decent women. Oh, no. It's the opposite of our fantasy. Red, I think you would be an amazing DM for Call of Cthulhu. I don't love Cthulhu stuff, but maybe. That is not what my feminism supports. I love that. That's a good vibe right there. Okay, we have some Cthulhu speak going on in chat, which is only slightly worrying. Bum, bum, ba-dee-bee, dum, bum, ba-dee-bee. Honey, Cthulhu called. What does he want this time? I sort of have a hard time wrapping my brain around gods like that. Because it's like, if you were that god, if you were Cthulhu, if you were some old god, whatever, you'd be so bored. I guess, like, at the end of the day, a lot of gods come down to, like, what if the god was just really bored? Like, I'm just over sitting here and waiting forever for people to come revive me or whatever the story entails. I guess that is a good cause to, like, create an evil monster, is just to be very bored. Yeah, you're right. You're right. If they're murder hobos, let them be the villains and fight through the forces of good. I think I can bear murder hobos as long as they don't also pretend that they are good guys. I agree with that. Call of Cthulhu is not about gods being bored. I'm aware. I'm just saying it'd be cooler if it was about gods being bored. I think I would, like, understand the story if that was the name of the story. I don't really know what this edge right here is supposed to be, but I think I can make it work. That's what Discworld is about. I have yet to read Discworld. It's on my list. Perfect. We are really getting somewhere. You haven't? May you live in interesting times? It's on my list, for sure. I know how important it is for literature. I know how good it is. But I'm at a point in my life where I don't really have time for anything, so I'm just living. The fact that I stream is honestly kind of a miracle. Like, I probably shouldn't even have time to stream, but I make time because it's very important to me. But I definitely don't have time in my life. You know what? This is perfect. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. If I look at you all the way across, boom, 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 pretty good. Okay. Agreed. Perfect. What are we agreeing with? The register or not having free time? Perfect. I'm sure I just triggered somebody's, like, ASMR right there. You're welcome. You're welcome, all of you ASMRs. I know I'm doing a fruitless quest right now. He did a bad thing. He did a dumb bad thing. Do we agree with you? Yes. Have to have a Happy New Year, everyone? Hey, no worries. You go enjoy your Happy New Year. Go tell people to light one less firework this year. Go be the change you want to see. This is my political agenda, and honestly, if you don't like it, that's just your opinion. That looks great. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. What's good, my man? Put an interesting explanation of the behavior of elder gods with ants if found some time ago in Discord. That sounds actually insane. What? This is looking really good. I have to round a bunch of these edges, which I'm not looking forward to, but otherwise this looks amazing. If I take just you and I just round this one right here. We don't have to round it that much, just a little bit around. This is gonna be a retopo nightmare later, but I'll worry about that later. This looks so good. Holy cow. They use ants as the humans and the humans as elder gods in this analogy. I kind of feel like that's been done to death. Not to downplay what you're saying. I kind of feel like maybe this is like a classic thing and it was when it was first coming out, but I feel like people do that a lot. There's a game like that where you play as a human hand interacting with ants. And there's a point in the game where I'm just kind of like, yeah, I get it. Which is a shame because it's a cool idea. But it's just one of those things that you're like, I've seen it. I get it. Look at that. Look how gorgeous she looks. Oh, don't you want to put coins inside of her? Don't you want to do all of your transactions on this bad boy? I know you do. I know you do. You can tell me you don't, but I know you do. Okay, nope, doesn't work. Don't do that. I must consult the Elder Gods, Raiden, Mortal Kombats. Probably has been a ton of times, but the more thinking along the lines of as a help to get in the mindset of such being for a role-playing purpose, yeah, I get that. It is a cool idea. I'm not trying to downplay whether it's a cool idea or not. I just think it's kind of been done to death. Shamefully. Okay, so now I should be able to merge by distance a bunch of stuff. Merge by distance, and we should get one. Nope, nothing. We should get two. We should have a 2 spot right here. Whoops. Merge by distance. 2. Perfect. So there's one example where one ant asks you to make another ant theirs. Theirs? And since you really don't know how to do that, you kill every ant so that only the 2 remain? Oh, you're trying to marry the ants? Hey, isn't marriage such a weird concept in the world? Sentences I didn't think about before I said out loud. Marriage is weird, man. People really do be getting married. How crazy. Okay, so I think I've realized what I need to do. Having gone through way too much suffering for all of that. That is it. Done. Man, we're really out here doing this. Doesn't this feel weird? Now I gotta make these guys, which I'm not pleased about. Kind of dreading this part. So let's start by doing something simple first. Get those guys to kiss. We can probably set this combine higher than being real. Okay. That does not feel good at all. That feels like a bad move. You really want to leave already? All right, she gets out. I've also gone ahead and turned the air way down because it is super hot in the house. Back in the day, they probably ensured safer upbringings for the offspring, so it was beneficial for both women as well as the family of the women to ensure that the man stays after reproduction, so building a social structure to enforce that made sense. Okay, so now my brain has to do the really complicated task of figuring out what was said to lead to that comment. And I'm not sure I understand where that comment came from. What did I say that led us to that crazy comment? What weird thing did I just say? I've definitely said something weird. Hello? Okay, this is not it. I think to approach the god concept from the ant and human angle is off. An ant would never, will never disobey the colony, while screwing one another is the main staple of human society since the dawn of ants. I'm not saying every human or every majority of human has that drive, but the unignorable slice of humans does, for sure. Smash ants. We were talking about how weird marriage is or something along those lines. Yes, that's it. Okay. Marriage is weird. Marriage is very odd. Maybe I'm definitely like new age in a lot of my ideologies. I will be surprising nobody by saying that. There's something just weird about being like, I own you. And I understand marriage isn't exactly that, but in a lot of the world, it is that. And I always found that kind of strange. As somebody who has no interest in owning another human being in my life. Marriage is literally licensed to smash. I mean, from a religious standpoint, marriage is like the guarantee that you're going to reproduce, right? Like, it's like, please start making children now. Like, you pass the test, you can now begin having children. Which is cool, I guess. Doesn't make sense in the modern world, since we don't care. But, I mean, it's interesting, to say the least. I'll connect those up later. I know I'm going to regret not doing it now, but I don't want to do it now. Princess Becky, let me smash. Okay, so I'm a little confused about what I should be doing from this point forward. I think I might have messed myself up a little bit. I would say that that trials at the peak of puberty are the things you say. You pass the trials so you can smash. Yeah, I think so as well. It's odd, though. What is the modern day equivalent to that? A driving license? Like, well done. You can drive now. We consider you now responsible enough to have a car. Marriage is rather to claim the wife min so people don't steal or cheat. Yeah, but like that makes no sense to me. Like, I don't know. It's kind of the same as murder. Maybe this might be TOS. If this is TOS, Twitch, think about what I've said. It's kind of like murder. Like, what stops you from murdering people is the consequences of murdering people, not like how easy it is to do. Because anybody can murder anybody, right? Like, you can go on the street and just murder somebody. There is nothing stopping you from murdering people. But the reason you don't do it is because once you murder somebody, there is repercussions. Like, there is a price to be paid after the fact, but not during the fact. And like, that's the main force driving people not to murder each other. And I feel like marriage, you don't need to do that. In my own opinion, at least. Like, that's not a thing. What is this? Wait, what are you doing here? Are these not connected to anything? We don't have it now, so dumb people make more dumb people. I don't know about that either. I don't think I agree with that statement. I think the nature of education and birth and stuff is a little more tricky than that. Something got really messed up here. Wait, what is happening? Why does it do that? Something got messed up. We drastically messed something up here. We super messed something up in here. Why is it like that? Hold on. Sorry that you have to witness me lose my mind, but something weird happened, and I'm not sure how I did that. The fly getting right in my face is just the icing on the cake with everything I've been through. So we're good now. Why did it do that? That was weird. I really messed something up there, but I'm gonna pretend it didn't happen. Now we're gonna bevel this with just like a 3 spot. Just a real quick 3 spot, and we're gonna move on with our lives. We're done. Oh, there it is. There she is in all of her glory. Okay, perfect. Are there complications to what I'm doing right now? Yes. I got an idea you may like, people. I am very ready for your idea. I need a few minutes. Okay, I'm ready. You do you. We're gonna call this marble slab. Register main. This cube is our glass cover. This is really good looking. I'm a big fan of this. Now I gotta make these guys. Okay. Oh. Everyone take a little stretch. Let's take a little stretch break real quick. Okay. Let's do this thing. So, I gotta make these little pins that stick in here. And they are kind of obviously designed. A little weird, a little spooky. But I think I can make this work pretty easily. I also have to make these two little guys that stick into there. Let's do that first. What are you? You're like a brass pin with maybe a logo on top of it? That's easy enough. I think marriage is, or at least should be, a form of deep friendship, and the sexual part is important, but not the end of all. To come back to the driver's license analogy, a driver's license should be given based on driving responsibility, not just driving. I completely agree with everything you've just said. Everything you've said is exactly my feelings on the whole debacle. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's strange. I think a part of how I feel is like, for me, and this is gonna sound very jaded, and I am jaded, and I'm not gonna beat around the bush about that. I'm jaded. I'm a jaded human being. Marriage is kind of like a tax write-off. Like, you get married and your taxes become slightly easier, assuming that you want to like help the person financially. And it's like, that's cool. Don't get me wrong, a tax write-off with somebody you love, that's awesome. I don't think that that's invalid or awkward or bad or whatever, but it's like, if it comes down to love, which it does for me, which I care about love, it mostly just comes down to like, do you not want to cheat on the person or not? Because if you do, then like, that's your thing, right? Like that's the conversation you two need to be having, and so on and so forth. I don't know. It just like the sanctity of marriage, it is not something I like have any ideology for. I don't really agree with like till death do us part and stuff like that. I don't feel any of those feelings myself. So it's hard to say like that's what marriage is or should be, in my opinion, because it's not how I feel. I don't want to invalidate people who feel that way, because good for you. Good for you if you have like a real sense of like commitment to somebody. That's awesome. It's just not how I feel. I'd rather wake up every morning and like know that I like somebody than being like, I got a ring on. Guess we're stuck together, until I go through the legal process of a divorce. You know what? I'm looking at this. For sure this goes right here. Like, for sure this goes right here. Anyone can be your screw buddy. Only someone can be your husband or wife. I don't totally agree with that, though. One, not anybody can be your screw buddy, because people have to like you and have to like allow you into that like circle of trust. So like already there's like an assumption being made there. And two, I don't know how I would do it as a legal thing, because legally it seems like a giant difficult thing to work for. But like, I have no problem with polyamory. Polyamory's fine. And like, how do you marry multiple people without like, you know, the weird kind of polygamy that we've had in the past? I don't know. Stuff like that's tough. One night stands is a thing? No, I mean, I agree with you, but I don't think that's exclusively what sexuality is. Sexuality is obviously more complicated than that. I'm not saying that there's low forms of it. I mean, you can eat a bunch of French fries, or you can eat like, you know, a handcrafted blue cheese salad. They're both food, right? I think it's a lot more complicated than that. Bro, alcohol helps with getting smash friends. Only talking and understanding helps getting a wife. Yeah, I agree with you, but like, you don't have access to everybody through sex. People still have to agree to be with you for that to work. You're not like given access in that way. I don't know. I think that's a weird assumption that like anybody can screw anybody. It's like, no, not at all. If somebody like walked up to me and they're like, hey, I would like to have sex with you, I'd be like, okay, do I trust you as a person? If the answer is no, then sorry. Do I feel like 10% that I want to get married to you? No? Okay, then we're done. Problem solved. No, Pyro. You take those jokes back. All right, let's do register main on Y. There we go, we got our bolts. You got a command to scold me? I'm not doing this. I'm not living in this world right now. All right, let's do a little bit of that. What the heck? Oh, get bonked. Get super bonked. Okay, that's going to be my best case scenario for how that's going to work. I understand that is a little ugly. Maybe I'll fix it up later. Maybe I won't. Who knows? I don't know. It is what I'm doing, though. We'll go GX and push that up right to the edge. Okay, we have the beginnings of something here. Let's cap off a little bit before we call it a day, because I'm about to jump off stream. I know it's only been 2 hours, but I do need to go savor a little bit of sunlight before the fireworks start. So I'm gonna make these little caps first, and then we're gonna call it. So what I'm gonna wanna do is make a cylinder again. Every time I stream, I should probably agree whether I'm gonna be doing subdivision surface or not, because I think it helps a lot to just understand whether I'm doing it or not. Not knowing, I think, is not a great idea for me. Oh, I see. I messed up. We got to apply scale first. Do that, do that. Do that. Give this guy just a little tiny bevel. Come on. Just a little old 3 right there. That is a little Tic Tac. That's a perfect little baby right there. Look how close that looks. It's not perfect, but I kind of like it looking like this. I think we're gonna keep it just like this. I kind of think that looks really nice. And if we're being cheap, because every organization that designs engineering equipment like this is cheap, they're gonna use less plastic. So let's use as little plastic as we can handle, because we don't want to spend a bunch of money on plastic. And then we look from the top of this guy. Okay, you are going to be our little case file. Boom. Do an inset in there. Pull this guy down. That looks great. That looks amazing. That looks really good, actually. I'm gonna say that looks just about perfect. And now all I need to do is grab you and just do a little bevel. Okay, she's got weird artifacts for some reason. I don't know why. Is that thin enough? It's not as thin as I think we want it to be. Let's try one more time. Let's grab all of this and all of this. And let's bring them in. That feels exactly what we want. Okay, done. Let's grab you. Let's mirror you along the global x-axis. Put you right where you belong. Bing. Look at that. Look how clean that looks. Wow. Look how absolutely clean that thing looks. Okay, so if we take this, we need make a dice roll commands like D12, D20, D6, D10. I like that. I only have D12s, by the way, so we're only using D12s. Okay, so let's do this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 11. Which means I need 6 on the top, 5 on the bottom. Just doing fast math. Yeah, I only use D12s. I know, doesn't that kind of blow your mind? I only use D12s. I'll tell you why. I got a really good reason. 6. I mean, it's actually perfect. What system uses only D12s? My system, my little homebrew. I only use D12s because I roll for percentage. So all of my rolls are percentage based. And the way that my rolls work is a 0 counts as 0, a 10 counts as 100, an 11 counts as a failure, and a 12, a 1 counts as a 10%, a 10 counts as 100%, a 11 counts as a failure, and a 12 counts as a critical. That's my system. You can roll 2 D10s. D10s are the worst dice. Also, I'm not interested in trying to make a D20. It's not because I can't afford D20s. I have D20s like in my drawers. I just don't like using them. My system works really well, if I'm being real. It's very fast. Calculations happen super fast. There we go. Look at that. I gotta figure out sizing and stuff, but that should do for now. This will be how we do it for now. There we go. That's some solid looking stuff right there. Cool. And then we have something here, which I'm going to get to in a little bit. But that's it. That's the beginning of a register right there. That feels solid. How much time do we have? We have a little bit more time. I'll take just a little bit more time. Let's go back to this. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is go straight through. Do a division, just like that. Grab you, bring you up, and match an angle. That's not exactly how I wanted that to look. We'll do a little bit of GX. Does it tear you up that much to know that I use a weird D12 system? Can't be that big. That can't be the worst thing you've ever heard. Surely the marble slab covers this. Yes, it does. You know what? That's perfect. That's fine, because the marble slab is the top cover. Which means I probably don't even need this. We'll think about that later. You know what? That's kind of cool. I kind of like it having this little slit back here. It gives it a weird, like, mysterious vibe. That it just, like, slots in so perfectly. Percentage rolls with D12s crush me? Why? Wait, I gotta know why. Because I have a very clear reason why I do what I do. Like, my system is perfect. It works really well. The only way it'd be better is if there was a D13, which of course there isn't. If there was a D13, my system would be, like, the best system on Earth. But there's no such thing as a D13, so I stay away from it. The thing about a percentage system, I think the thing that I need to impose upon you with a percentage system is I'm not calculating just percentages, I'm also calculating criticals. Like, it's including more data than you can include with just 10. So there is an extra, like, piece to the puzzle with all of that. Looks good enough for me. I can live with that. Your house, your rules? Yeah, you know how it is. Honestly, it's a very fast system, and it's a system that relies on the DM and not the players. So players get to kind of wash themselves of it when you play, which is nice. It really, like, takes pressure off of players to think that way. I can complain, but it won't change your mind. I genuinely think my system is one of the best systems, like, period. I think it's a really good system. I think it works really, really well. I've been a big fan of it for a long time. Hello, T. Welcome. Official D&D is XCOM, except you have to do the math. Yeah. How goes the cash register? It is coming together. We are just trucking through. I'm probably going to be done with stream here pretty soon. But I think we're pretty much at the place that I would feel comfortable quitting anyway. Alex, all right. I could probably fix that up later, but for the time being, that is all right. And now, all I gotta do is take you and pop you across. Do a little GY to connect the two together. Right there, and let's go ahead and just delete that face. And now we have a register. Done. D&D is a way to trick people to have fun while doing math. I actually kind of think D&D would be a good tool for teaching kids math if you, like, dropped a little bit of the pretension from school. But you know how the education system is. At least in the US, it's pretty bad. Okay, you know what? That's done. For now, that's enough. Do I want to put a handle on the front? Kind of. Kind of? Do I want to put a handle on the front? I really want to put a little key lock here. We do have to put a something there eventually. We have to put a little lever on the side to actually, like, finish the transaction and crank this guy open. We got to put a sign up top here, a really nice fancy sign. I got to put the working mechanisms in there. Thank you for the hydrate. And I got to add this part, which I have in my mind, but might not work. So we got to think about that. So we're pretty close to, like, halfway, I would say. I'm feeling that this is a halfway point right here. I might put a little plaque here with a logo to try and offset how flat this looks. We'll see about that. Is there anything else I want to do right now? There we go. Right now, you want to tell us your New Year's plans. Are you going to do anything fun? Soon as stream ends, I'm going on a hike. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to go listen to birds chirp. And then I'm going to come back inside. And I am probably going to eat alcoholic chocolate. I'm going to eat some ramen that I've been waiting on. And I am going to maybe just play games all night. I don't know. I got some alcoholic chocolate. I showed it off on stream on Wednesday. I got chocolate that has booze in it. It'll be a nice little New Year's. Okay, this is not a bad little register right here. I kind of love this thing. Pyro approves. Yes, as you should. As you should. They're even shaped like alcohol. Oh, make the roll commands too. I'll do that right now. If I don't do it now, I'll never do it. These rabbit ears are getting a little harder. Brave Little Toaster. Is that what you're doing? You're watching Brave Little Toaster? That sounds awesome. Brave Little Toaster is such a vibe. Okay, I gotta figure out... Let me show you what I'm doing. Okay, so it's gonna have a user cooldown of 60 seconds, which I believe that's in seconds. It is. It's gonna have a cost of 10 points. Let's do 5. Let's keep it cheap. 5, 5, 5. It has some aliases. There we go. Brave Little Toaster was one of my favorites growing up. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, username. That's what we need. Let's come back to this. There you go. D12 is active and it costs 5 of your points. And you get a free roll. And I will keep my dice on my desk from now on. Okay, let's do register brass. We got a little goose. Okay, so a register is metallic, obviously. It's going to have multiple roughnesses. It's going to be the color we like. Okay. And now we just need to add ourselves a bump. Immediately, I'm thinking the best course of action here is going to be Musgrave High Lacrinicity. I just added homemade mead to the roast to keep it moist. Oh, man. Can I come over? Can I come have some of that? I'll eat some of that. All right, I'm heading over. I'll be 14 hours. Everyone's invited. Oh, it begins. Everybody's invited. Okay, let's do like a 5 lacrinicity. I got pork too if you want. Pork, I only eat pork like once a year, and when I eat it, I always feel very good. It's gonna be a Sunday dinner. Oh. Pyro, do you live alone? I think we've talked about this. I'm pretty sure you live alone, right? Because you're kind of the ultimate bachelor. Like, I don't know what you're after. I don't know what you want in life. But the moment somebody accidentally wanders into your little pit of despair, they're going to be very surprised and charmed. If I add them, that would still be one. Wow. Someone's going to wander into that little pit of despair of yours, and they're going to be pleasantly surprised by what you got going on in there. So, you're doing it, my man. Okay, we're going to do a really subtle difference here, but just enough to feel it. Someone better wife Pyro up quick. Yeah, Pyro, you're going to get wifed. There we go. Just enough to, like, really feel it. Now, it doesn't look good because we still need to do polished double edges like this, but I'll get there. I would be better wife than wife, and that's weird. Me ride wife. Life good. Wife fight back. I throw wife into volcano. Me think about wife. That is some good looking material. I see Pyro with a goth bisexual gamer. Big titty goth girl who just like bullies Pyro. The only person who's allowed to bully Pyro. I love it. I'm afraid to even ask. I mean, you already know the truth. You don't need to ask. Oh, Pyro's got a little crush on T. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, that's gonna end in tears right there. I think T might be one of the more off-the-table people that I could think of in the world. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of bluish green to this because that's the color that I think is really gonna solve this problem. I have a crush on a person I've never seen. It's more common than you think, my man. It happens all the time. In this newfangled digital age, people are having crushes on every which thing that moves. May just be me. It's fair. I'm the same way. I can't have romantic feelings for people I've never met in person. Ever heard of catfishing? Yes, I'm aware of that old catfishing thing. I know people who used to like catfish for fun. I like cats and fishing, but not like that. T is a catfish. If you've ever been on a voice call with T, T is actually just like an old, like a really old Japanese man. Okay, I'm licking my lips like a creep, but it's because I'm excited about what I'm doing. You know what? If you're not licking your lips, then what's it worth doing? Okay, there's one down. Let's go ahead and set you. I am a catfish. I'm a 45-year-old man. Joe keeps the secret for me. Bro, come for the beer. Yeah, dudes, totes. Except beer is gross. I like White Claw. White Claw should not exist. White Claw is like... their goal is to kill people. White Claw saw Four Loko. They're like, hey, you see this whole Four Loko craze that's going on? Let's do that, but pretend that it's not crazy. Like, let's make White Claw for college girls. Which I guess Four Loko is kind of a college girl's drink. Got me good beer for Christmas, and I know we gonna get along. Yeah. It's like flavored beer drink. It's seltzer water. Yeah, it's like artificially alcoholic water, and it destroys you. If you have an immunity, or if you have a tolerance for alcohol, you're not gonna feel too much, but it is surprisingly potent stuff. It gets you. It really, like, tries to get you. Weird, but I have never seen stuff like that. Have you seen Budweiser Seltzer? That's kind of like the most equivalent thing that I can think of. They started just to, they literally started their business to bypass White Claw. The reason White Claw gets you so hard is because it's low calorie. The reason why White Claw gets you so hard. Okay, I mean, that's, you said that. That is a thing you just said. You don't have anything to soak it up with, yeah. No, White Claw's delicious. It's just, like, illogically bad. There we go. Look at that beautiful little butt. Reflects light super well. That's it right there. That looks great. We're gonna do the exact same thing. We're gonna call this plastic tea. And I'm gonna take a look if there's anything else I want. Okay, so we're gonna do plastic T, we're gonna do double, and this is gonna be called plastic B. And you're gonna be dark. All right, that is my buttons. Ready to go. We're gonna kind of have like a royal vibe to this, I think. I don't really get the color scheme yet, but it will make sense later, I think. I don't get why it's bad. I think it's way better than beer or Mike's Hard Lemonade. No, it's bad because it gets you drunk without you realizing. I'm not saying it's bad because it tastes bad. I'm saying it's bad because, like, it's alcohol designed for children. Like, I know it's offensive. That's not what I mean. It's alcohol that, like, you could give to high school kids and they'd be like, yeah, this is great. I love drinking. Like, it's, like, subjectively pretty bad. Don't hate on my White Claw? Yeah, but you're not a kid. You're not a high schooler, so it's fine. You're allowed to drink whatever you want. I'm talking about, like, kids, like children. Okay, we're gonna make marble from scratch. And then this is gonna be the end of the stream. So I'm gonna do this as carefully as I can, using all of my knowledge. I'm gonna use all of my worldly knowledge here. So we're gonna have white and black. That's fine, as is. Texture is going to be a Musgrave and a Voronoi. And we're just going to tinker until we get this to work. I should almost certainly attach this to object coordinates. You will kick my butt. I'd love to see it. I would love to see you kick my butt. I would live for that day. You would rue the day. Okay, here we go. I will say, I do think Mike's Hard Lemonade, oh, there's a bunch, would be worse for kids because it's super sugary and gets you drunk really fast. I think White Claw is like an old person drink because it's an alcoholic LaCroix, and most young people would like a more sugary drink. LaCroix is like specifically designed for younger people nowadays. LaCroix is like the youth drink. I think I don't agree with you. Okay, that looks like the beginning of something. To be fair, I won't hate on White Claw, and so I don't think a total flip-flop. Isn't this drink like soda with a bit of vodka? Yeah, pretty much. I'll go ahead and say White Claw's target audience is not old people. Just like objectively, it's not old people. Their target audience is college students. Like I'm not trying to be, you know, down on it or whatever. It's just that's not it. I like tonic water. It is basically tonic water, isn't it? It's just kind of nuts. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and finalize a little bit of Musgraves here. I will be more efficient and just drink a shot of vodka instead. Yeah. Have you seen, like, the Capri Sun alcoholic drinks? No, that sounds like such a bad idea. That sounds like such an incredibly bad idea. Now that is marble. If I've ever seen marble, that's what marble looks like. Now I think I want to do 2 of these. It's a pouch like that, but marble does look good. Wait, is it actually made by Capri Sun? Because that's messed up if it is. That's actually insane. No, it's not Capri Sun brand. Okay, that's fair. That would be the worst marketing move they could have done if it was actually Capri Sun. That would have been a way to, like, shoot your business in the foot instantly. Just ruin everything you've ever worked for. That feels like marble. Is it perfect? I don't know if it's perfect, but it does feel like marble. Fun fact, you know the cute mini bottles of alcohol like on an airplane? Yes, let's hear it. What's the fun fact about them? This'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So I'll go ahead and throw on a bump here. Plug you in down here. They are illegal in Utah. Why are they illegal in Utah? For what reason? Also, shouldn't they be illegal everywhere? Except in the sky? Wait. New question. I have a new interest now. If you're flying on a plane and you fly over Utah, what happens? Technically, doesn't a state's laws apply in the air above it? They look like toys and will appeal to kids? I actually kind of agree with that. Do I actually agree with Utah on something? This is exactly like hentai. And boy, is that a sentence that sounds really good in isolation. My opinions on hentai are... It's cool. It's fine. I got no problem with hentai. The problem is how easy it is for children to find it. If children can Google My Little Pony and weird images show up on Google, you've done it wrong. You've done it bad. Problem is there. You've created a problem. If you hide it on a website that's specifically made for that kind of stuff, I don't care. Whatever, man. Good for you. That's awesome. I love that you got something. And I think alcohol is the exact same thing. It shouldn't be accessible to children. Otherwise, who cares? I should look up some marble colors before I do this, but we're just going to kind of play it by ear for now. Actually, I kind of think there's no bump. Yeah, we're going to do no bump. Okay, that doesn't affect anything. Let's make you this, and you are going to be dark, no saturation. And if we do HSV, we should get kind of crazier gradients. I don't love the way that looks, realistically. Okay, that to me feels alright for a weird little marble pad. It's not exactly the way I want it to look, but I think it's okay. It looks a little too pilly for me. They can't let you take the bottle off the plans if you land in Utah. Got it. I actually really like My Little Pony cartoons. It's cute, but the fact that you can't look for anything without it being super sexual is a big sad. Yeah, completely. Like, that is an issue on, like, the whole fandom. It's a real shame. That's just, like, not how things like that are supposed to work. Again, I have no problem with sexuality being used on anything. I have no problem with sexuality being a part of literally any kind of media that's ever existed, whether it has one intended audience or another. No problem. You like whatever you like. Just don't make it other people's business. Nobody should get that when they Google things. That ain't the look. Not sure I really understand why it's doing this. Okay, I think we're going to keep it like that for now. I want to change this probably next time. I think it actually looks bad, and I don't like that at all. Maybe I'll switch to like a black marble, and I'll look up actual reference for the marble when I do it. But for the time being, this is our register. This is what we've done today. We've made a little bit of bubbly, which is hard to see with this transparency, but when I switch it to cycles, it'll be good. And we got a little register with a lot of little pieces to it. I can't be that upset at what we've done today. So, as per the norm, I'm going to go ahead and send everybody off on a raid. We're going to go send you off to somebody. I don't know who yet. Somebody sweet, somebody nice. We got Ratlord and Niche both streaming today. Shall we invade either of them? Don't know. Let's browse people first. It's honestly looking nice. Thank you. Okay, let's see who's on. Hello? Everything on my computer just disappeared. Can you still hear me? The Link Switch is streaming. They're a nice person. They're playing a short hike. I can hear you. Okay, let's see the Link Switch. I could go for a short hike. Oh, look at them. How do you know them? Who's the Link Switch? How are you aware of this person? They are regular in Joe's stream? Okay. Just a really sweet person? You got it. Let's go say hi to the Link Switch. Whatever. If it ends up being the worst stream I've ever seen, then I highly doubt that. I'm sure they're perfectly cool. And two, whatever. That's the fun of Twitch. It's a big adventure. We're all just going on a little adventure. So let's go say hi to the Link Switch, and I will catch you all next time.